Hi, everyone. My name is Jen Weber. I'm part of the Ember.js core team, and soon I'll be joining CardStack. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you some proven grassroots organizing and sales strategies that you can use to grow your favorite open source project. In 2011, I spent a year in AmeriCorps, and I attended seminars on how to grow the number of volunteers for a project. Usually, these seminars were really boring, except for one day. The director asked, "Why do you think people volunteer?" My teammate said, "All volunteers are selfish." The room was silent. Should we be insulted? Not us. We were AmeriCorps members. We were there to help other people out of the goodness of our hearts and build these communities. She had to be wrong. But she went on to explain, few people act out of true altruism for very long. The happiest volunteers get something in return. This changed forever how I approach volunteering, both in community activism and in tech. To give an example, I have this big goal where I want to help people break into tech. I want to lower the barriers to entry. And that's why I work on open source projects like Ember. But if I'm honest with myself, it's the little things that keep me going, things that aren't necessarily rooted in moral obligations or ideals. Essentially, I am powered by warm fuzzies. My basic needs as a volunteer have very little to do with the norm that developers who use open source should give back. It's my job as a leader to make sure that people get what they need from a volunteering experience. But how do you know what people really want the most? Robert Cialdini coined the term principles of influence to describe common human motivators. One of the principles is liking. If people like you, they're more likely to help you. Cialdini says that one way to build liking is through praise. So if you like someone else's work and you hope they do more of it, don't be shy about it. The next principle is social proof. People are more likely to do things that they see other people doing. So our second strategy is to be loud about your work, whether you're a user or the leader of a project. That includes work in progress, success, and failure. Next is the principle of reciprocity. People are more likely to take action when they've been given something small. If you participate in open source, even a little, you're giving something away for free. So it's okay to ask for help again and again. It's in all of our best interests if people are writing and talking about fixing and building the tools that our livelihoods and our missions rely on. So for best success, be as specific as possible, and the results may surprise you. Last is commitment and consistency. People want to appear as if they uphold their commitments and that they are consistent with their past actions. The key word here is appear. When other people notice an action or a commitment, that person may feel more encouraged to follow through. So this one's easy. Always say thank you to other volunteers. These are powerful words. If you'd like to learn more about these strategies, you can check out these resources: How Great Leaders Inspire Action, Fostering Sustainable Behavior, and Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. In closing, I'd like to share this graph from a talk by Lori Voss, who's one of the creators of NPM. This bold green line shows Ember on the upswing as a percentage of the NPM ecosystem. This isn't magic. It's the result of intentional and repetitive action by many people. To strengthen the open source technologies that power your businesses and your goals that are consistent with your ideals, you have to look in more places than the code base. One of the best ways to drive sustainable growth is to loudly offer support and encouragement, even for the little things. Thank you for your help.